Welcome on in, everybody, to Big Play, Big Bets. Dave's got the big hat on. I am in the producer chair today.
You got to win some bets to wear the big hat.
Got to win some bets. I've been relinquished from the main desk back to the producer desk. My bets haven't been hitting. And you could end up like me if you don't download Tipico Sportsbook and get your 5% cash back. Tipico's changing the way that you guys bet with the highest cash back in the land. This has been a lot of fun since Tipico rolled it out. You literally get up to 5% cash back on your bets, so you could keep betting. Dave, we've joked on the show that the cash back is the only thing that's keeping my balance alive. It's turned into a little bit less of a joke and a little bit more into truth. But that's okay. We got a lot of NBA playoffs to jump into here. Now that things have kind of calmed on the Western front of the NFL draft, and we could focus back in on our bets.
Nick, I've been hitting some NBA bets. I've been getting my cash back. So
all right.
I'm in a good spot. I've got the big play, big hat on.
All right. I love it. Let's start out with the Cavs. Man, because it was a brutal game 3 in Orlando. Yeah. And game 3s are always weird because the team flips. You know, the series flips.
Yep.
Orlando got back on their home floor. They balled out. They're back into this series now, and I think that there's a chance that Orlando could believe that they're in this series. Whoa, that shot's not ready.
There you go. Yeah, the thing that worries me in this series now is you go back to last year, Cavs, Knicks. Cavs are soft. You go on the road. You get blown.
Wow. We're hitting all the buttons.
Ryan, where are you? Please come back. You go back to that year. Cavs were soft. Everyone's saying Cavs are soft. Yes, they looked great at home. You go on the road. The narrative is going to change very quickly. That if you get blown out again, you're a soft team again. No one's going to take you seriously. They need to win this game.
They got to win it. All right, hold on. I think we're going to have to hear the intro one more time.
Oh, all right.
There we go. All right, now we should be straight on the intro front. But yeah, man, it is that's the biggest thing. And it's not that they were soft. I think they were just embarrassed. Like Jared Allen and Evan Mobley played well, and then things got so out of hand so fast that I think it was just an anomaly for the Cavs.
I hope so.
Donovan Mitchell was pissed post-game. Did you see that clip?
Yeah.
That reminded me of the LeBron, like, what did Clay say clip when Clay said that LeBron got his feelings hurt. I mean, obviously that's a little bit different. First round versus, the NBA Finals
is completely different. It's the Orlando Magic.
Kind of different, but I think we see a different motivated Donovan Mitchell again in game 4. For me, Dave, though, the big thing, the Cavs need to get anything out of the role players. Like, we can't have another dud from Max Strus. We can't have another nothing burger from Georges Niang. Like, your role players have to rise to the occasion in the playoffs, or else it's going to be a tied series coming back to Cleveland in game 5.
George had a layup in garbage time, down 40. By the way, shout out to Tipico. I tried to live bet plus 34.5 in that game, and it got locked, so thank you for not letting me do that.
They knew. They were saving you from yourself. Man, I'm going to take the Cavs.
Oof.
I think they could get this win in game 4, come back pissed off, win game 4, finish it out in game 5 in Cleveland. That was my initial prediction, was Cavs in 5. This is all set up for it as long as they win on Saturday. I'm going to remain with my prediction. Cavs win game 4.
All right.
Give me Cavs money line.
I picked them against you in 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to say the Magic win another one at home. I have no faith in the Cavs on the road at this point or in JB. So go prove it. Prove me wrong. I'm not betting you to win this game.
We'll be sweating this, if it comes back 2-2. We're going to do something new with the Cavs and our bets. We need one straight bet from each of us to serve as our lock of the week on the show, Dave.
Ooh, all right, let me bring
let's pull up the Tipico app and get a lock. I was talking about the role players, but I don't know if I feel confident enough to bet on the role players, Like, I would love to put in a bet on Max Strus, but
I know, but playoffs is so tough for role players because you don't know how many minutes they're going to get. It's kind of...
You do, though. You should.
Well,
you
Max
should.
Strus, you do.
Yeah, and Niang, you should know, too.
Maybe.
Your
but he could suck and
your
get
first 8 guys you should feel confident in. And right now, there's not confidence for the Cavs' first 8 guys.
All right, let me throw a couple out there. Are you thinking points? Are you thinking...
You could do anything, but
know.
we need it to be a lock because we're sharing these bad boys out.
Okay.
We're getting people to bet on them against each other, and we can't pick the same lock. So
we're going different.
we got to go different.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, so you're putting me on the spot. I'm still looking. I'm flipping through. I'm going
Donovan Mitchell 3 threes.
Okay. So you're feeling a big Mitchell performance. I'll go.
I mean, a lot of times that over/under is 3.5 for him.
Mm-hmm.
So they've brought it down
to 2.5.
It's down to 2.5. So
that's nice. What is
threes for Donovan Mitchell. It's -160.
Okay.
But yeah, give me that all day.
Good lock of the week.
He's not going to come in not hot.
Right.
Down 40th last game. So he's coming in hot. Let's do it. 3 threes, Donovan Mitchell, lock it in.
All right. I'm going with Donovan Mitchell as well. I'm not going threes.
Okay.
I'm going Donovan Mitchell over 24.5 points. So he needs to score 25 for this bet to hit.
Okay.
He was pissed off post-game.
Yep.
If you made that comment and went as viral as Mitchell went with that clip, you gotta show up in game 4.
Correct.
You need your superstars. There's a lot of people bringing the pitchforks out on Donovan Mitchell again after he didn't have the best game in game 3 either in a blowout. Donovan Mitchell scores 25. That's my lock of the week.
And if he's putting up 25, I'm going to win too.
Yep.
He's putting up 3.
So that's fun. Look out for those clips when we go some straight bet action.
Page.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it too. All right, should we go elsewhere around the association Saturday?
Let's do it.
The Celtics are 9.5 point favorites. Dave, this series is tied 1-1. Big spread for a road game.
It is.
In a tied series. And the Heat, coming off of a big win, I'll take the Heat to cover that spread in Miami.
Yeah, that's not a bad bet. I'm staying away from the spread. I'm going to take the over 203.
That's smart.
And
That's really smart.
As long as it hovers around there, come game time, I'm hammering that over.
That's a really smart bet. Let's keep moving. Thunder and Pels. Oklahoma City leads this 2-0. The Thunder are the real deal. I said that on Booby's World. A lot of the times you see these young teams roll in and they don't know what they're doing. The Thunder have a bunch of guys that are built a little bit different. Yeah, SGA is really good. Chet Holmgren is really, really good. Zion Williamson is going to be back at some time in this series. We don't know for sure that it's going to be here, but even if he is,
it's not going to matter.
I'm rolling with OKC.
Yeah, give me the Thunder, especially at almost a coin flip.
Yep. Yeah, pick them.
Done.
All righty, let's go to LA. LeBron.
Poor LeBron.
You can't go out like this, right?
Last game, LeBron was up 8-0 to start, and I bet money line, live bet, Denver Nuggets win. Plus 140, big winner, $50. I told you, this is going to be a sweep.
No, you did. And it sucks because throughout, I think the latest 2 games in this series, the Lakers have played better basketball than the Nuggets and have still lost, and they're still down 3-0. So there's nothing.
Can't do anything.
There's nothing that you can do at this point.
They've played great.
I'm surprised the spread is 3.5, and I hate saying that because and I think everyone watching knows at this point I'm such a big LeBron fan. I think Nuggets minus 3.5 is probably the bet.
Yeah, but live bet it and wait for LA to go up big. And then they're going to blow it because they're not as good and get Denver plus, 150.
And it's the same old thing that we went through here in Cleveland. Wait for LeBron James to check out of the game. Wait for the rare time that he might need a 1-minute rest and then the bag falls out. The bottom falls out of the bag.
This series has been so fun to live bet.
I know, dude. Oh, it pains me.
Sorry, LeBron, you're getting swept. Come on home.
I think that happens too. Tipico, give me some odds on that. All right, Sunday, the Knicks are 5.5-point favorites against the 76ers.
Series.
This is now in Philly for Game 4. New York leads 2-1. Joel Embiid coming off a 50-point performance. Found out after the game that he's dealing with a mild case of Bell's palsy, which is like nothing to mess around with, and he still dropped 50.
Crazy.
Home team has won all 3 games here. I'm going to say Philly.
Yeah.
Philly ties this thing up. Give me the 76ers. I don't know if it's going to be I don't know how I feel about the 5.5 yet, but I'll throw the 76ers in a Sunday parlay.
Yeah.
Just money line.
I'm staying away from the 5.5. I'll go Sixers money line. I'll parlay it with something to get it to plus 100. Said it before. This is going 7.
Yep.
I think the
And
home
we're on
team
pace.
wins every single game here. So, yeah, I think the Knicks come away with it in the end, but Sixers on Sunday.
Alrighty, let's go to the MLB. Give people one game of bonus bets here.
Ooh, all right.
Sunday, the Gardos.
Yeah.
Currently the hottest team in baseball at the time of us recording this, 18-7 against the next best team in baseball, the Atlanta Braves, at 17-6. I'm excited for this series, Dave, because the Guardians finally get to go out and be in some warm weather. They've been in this brutal, yucky Cleveland weather, and it seems like some of the usual suspects on the offense have tapered a little bit. We've seen Jimenez hit a big-time slump.
Yeah,
Jose hit a grand slam, which was awesome.
I'm not betting him to get a hit anymore.
No,
that ruined my parlay.
Go get in this warm Atlanta weather. Start swinging those bats against the best team in baseball. And if they could find a way to win 2 out of 3 here, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Sunday, it's looking like it's going to be Ben Lively, who's been really good.
I like that.
Our guys in Cincy, Drew Garrison, Bangalore, and hate him because he was horrible for the Reds.
Oh, really?
But he's been balling out so far here. He's like our Joe Flacco after we lost Shane Bieber. So let's bring it on, Ben Lively.
Yeah, the bet I like doing on these guys is over strikeouts.
Yep.
And then pick a couple of guys to get some hits.
Yep.
Maybe a Jose grand slam, probably plus 1,000.
That was
not
awesome.
going to do that, but we should have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. Bet the Gardos, man, because 18-7. Kind of.
You remember last year with Tipico? I was betting them every
game. I remember it.
Why didn't I do that?
I think
I gotta stop going out of state.
I think Mind of Quinn bullied us all off season long when they didn't extend Shane, they didn't extend Naylor. He bullied us out of doing it.
Yeah.
And now we're losing out.
Start now.
We're losing out. No, because maybe we were the kibosh. Maybe we were the reason why Tito had to retire a little bit early.
Yeah, we'll go over in strikeouts and pick a few players
Player
to get
props.
some hits.
Yep. Sounds good. Make sure you guys download that Tipico Sportsbook app. When you do, use promo code BPBets100. Bet $25 to get $100 of bets on Tipico, and you'll get your 5% cash back on the bets that you guys place. Thanks a bunch for tuning in to Big Play, Big Bets. We will see you next week, where hopefully, Dave, we're getting people ready for round 2 of the NBA playoffs featuring our Cleveland Cavaliers. Look forward to it then.